Why does that turn itself down? It did that to me Friday, too. All right.
All right.
Good show. What should we
Good
call it?
show. Let's find out.
What-
Showbot.
What should we
Showbot,
call the
what
show?
you got?
Show me what you bought.
Show me what you bought. Ah. Ah. Rick and Morty. All right, let's see.
Yeah, Amazon opened a brick and Morty store. So what do we got?
Not my singles day. I like that.
What? Not my singles day? Oh, hashtag nice.
Couples against singles day.
Every day is a singles day. If you're single.
Is that what it means? Is it about singles buying stuff for themselves?
From what I understand, it's basically a government-sponsored day to get people to hitch.
To get married. Oh, so you buy something for someone else who's single in the hopes that they'll
and then
marry
hopefully
you.
they marry you.
More couples married.
I got you this Xiaomi wristband for 99 yuan. Will you marry me?
No.
Singapore actually has something very similar. I don't think it's a day, but they have a campaign to get people to hook up.
Mm.
Well,
I'm up. Any of those is fine.
Paying by the link. Wow, there's a lot in here.
I need to pick a fantasy book for Sword and Laser.
For next month?
Yeah. I'm not feeling...
Okay, so here's what I did last time. Because I was like, all right, we need some classics. So I looked for 1970s best science fiction, and I found a bunch of different blogs who'd created lists. And then I just went in there and I pulled names off of those lists, things that we hadn't read already, or from authors we hadn't read already. So you could try that. And go 80s instead of 70s if you want, or 60s even.
Okay.
So it's not the same decade.
I like best 80s. That's a good one.
Yeah, go 80s. We could put on some leg warmers, play some Pac-Man, read a fantasy book.
Oh. Tor's got a nice list here.
Yeah, I looked at like 2 or 3. I think I looked at 3 just to get a cross section, and the ones that were showing up on multiple lists. I was like, all right, that's good.
Fantasy books.
That's how we ended up with Time and Again. I don't think I would have ever added that to the list, but I saw it on all the lists.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Sword and Laser pre-production.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, I'm gonna get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Are you really? Wow, you're that excited.
Play the game. Maybe I'll just stay up all night tonight.
Play the game tonight.
Wait, there's no multiplayer.
No.
No, I'm just wondering.
No.
Why are you so upset?
No.
So angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Because you're not
angry.
Fallout 4. That's why.
I'm mad at you for not being Fallout 4.
Why are you not Fallout 4?
Why are you not Fallout 4 right now? Ah!
I'll play it with
it. Is not my singles day or couples against singles day offensive in any way that I'm not realizing?
Yeah, probably. I would not do that.
Okay.
I just assume that it probably is.
What
Even
about,
as I said it, I just assumed it was offensive.
Well, it's one thing to say it. It's another thing to title the whole episode.
Should we do Mercedes Lackey? I haven't read any Mercedes Lackey.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we've ever done her, and she's huge. She's hugely popular. I mean, I don't know her size.
She's enormous.
Oh no, she's probably very petite. I have no idea.
Oh.
She's very popular. I'm gonna go with Mentally in the Wasteland then.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
I'm biased though. No, we haven't read any Trist.
Oh yeah. Go Bob.
I didn't buy anything from Apple. Oh, I did.
Well, I mean, you could put it up for a vote too. No, you don't like democracy. I know. You only like democracy when you participate in it,
Yes.
not when it participates upon you.
Basically, I like it when it goes my way.
Yep.
Is that the whole George Bush thing? It's like, oh, Britain, please take us back as a colony. Because people voted against the way I wanted.
I'm all for democracy until people make the wrong choice.
I've seen so many of them. Every election time, you always see like a bunch of those news story comments. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
TVZ Gon's like, how'd you miss Mercedes Lackey? So even TVZ Gon is like,
I know, but is this the right Mercedes Lackey to read?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, you could do it that way. Instead of limiting yourself to the decade, you could put up like a few different Mercedes Lackey's titles for a vote.
So many. She's got so many books.
Pick one.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Raj.
Why don't you?
Good advice.
How many books does she have in total?
Like hundreds of books.
So take two 10-sided.
Farts.
What's her best-selling book?
Farts.
No, it's not. She never wrote a book called that.
10-sided die.
Oh.
Open the window.
That is not pleasant.
Yikes.
The Valdemar books are apparently like
That was one of them.
Arrows of the Queen.
I was looking at Magic's Pawn, Valdemar, The Last Herald Mage, #1.
Arrows of the Queen seems to come up on a lot of lists of what are the best Mercedes Lackey books. What was the one you mentioned?
Magic's Pawn.
Yeah, Magic's Pawn's #2 on most of these lists. So
Okay. Arrows of the Queen. All right. I see that.
So it's probably one of those two.
I know it was in the 80s, so. Seems kind of like a lot of stuff we've read. Talia, a young runaway, is made a herald at the royal court after she rescues one of the legendary companions. When she uncovers a plot to seize the throne, Talia must use her empathetic powers to save the queen.
Yeah.
It's like newcomer to the court.
Well,
Makes a big difference.
Mercedes Lackey is an antidote to Grimdark too. Like it's going to be a fun fantasy novel. It's going to avoid the like, this is just Tolkien all over again, but it's also not going to be like, oh, I'm tired of gritty stabbing novels. I don't know if anyone's ever said that, but that's
Gritty stabbing novels.
Yeah.
GSNs.
Yes, GSNs.
The Game Show Network.
I mean, I love Joe Abercrombie, so I am not against gritty stabbing novels. But we have read a lot of them. That's all. And I am guilty on the sci-fi side of putting forth a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff.
I guess I could ask. I'm a baby.
Ask Ellie.
Ellie, what Mercedes Lackey novel should we read?
Which one? Which one?
Meow, meow, meow.
All the things are ringing.
You say I love you, but you don't show it.
See, Gordon McLeod agrees. They have their time and place, and that time and place is not all the time everywhere.
I'm just scared that this is going to be too similar to other stuff we've read also, but maybe that's just...
But not
what
recently.
happens.
And also, she's sort of the
Was it
forerunner
not
of...
similar to like Uprooted? Like, was that not featuring a female who gets...
Yeah, but
dragged
it's
into
a
court intrigue?
forerunner of Uprooted. So in some ways, it's kind of cool to be like, all right, let's go back, 30 years and read what was the root of these kinds of novels, because Mercedes Lackey definitely blazed a trail.
All right. You got me convinced.
It'll be different.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the outline seems similar.
It will be different.
And there will be blood. I don't know why I said that.
I don't either.
There will be blood. I don't think there will. I think it'll be fine. Look at that. You're like way ahead now
What?
on picking books.
Well, I'm trying to. You were supposed to fill in your choices too on the sheet, and haven't yet.
I did
But
too.
I haven't either.
What?
Did you? Oh, maybe I didn't look. Did you? Oh, did you do that? Oh, good. Okay. Thank you.
Tried and convicted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm filled out through May.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
Honk. Sorry.
Although those are subject to change. I at least have, I think, an idea.
Why this book? Because I say so, Veronica.
Wait, where does it say why this book?
Oh, when you pick a book for the upcoming
Oh,
book reads.
in the Goodreads thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know. That's funny. I don't remember what I wrote. I think I wrote because you voted for it.
Chose this as one of 3 to vote on. Goodreads group chose this out of the 3.
Oh,
out
okay. of
the 3, you said,
The
because
3?
I didn't have
yeah,
a
well,
chance
because,
to
I
copyright
just wanted to make sure they didn't miss the first the.
Yeah.
It happens. Jeez. Can't be too careful with articles. Also, I learned a lot of Russian in college, and they don't have any articles, so I feel like I need to throw some extras in from time to time,
go.
just to make up the balance.
Can I go on November 23rd? Why is it November 23rd? That's very early.
What? Oh, we need to figure out our Thanksgiving week recording.
Oh, yes.
Because Eileen...
Why is it still on? Oh, you said you wanted it to be on Wednesday.
Because Eileen booked us to go to that museum on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
But I know Eileen's going to want us to leave on Wednesday. So can we do it Tuesday? This is great video, by the way, I'm sure. I'm almost published. Hey, Gordon McLeod, good job on NaNoWriMo, by the way.
NaNoWriMo.
Nano.
Actually, I want to be maybe. I changed my mind. Maybe.
Call me. Maybe.
Call me eventually.
Call me if you want.
All right.
All right, we're done.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Fare thee well.
Enjoy the show.
Peace.